to my YouTube channel. My name is George, and I want to share my favorite Broadway musical memories with you. I saw my first musical when I was, now get ready, 5 years old. Alright, I didn't know what I was getting myself into at the time. I saw the original production of Bye Bye Birdie. My mom was still alive, and I remember sitting next to her and just being amazed. For those of you who know the show, one thing I really remember was the big box set for the telephone number and all the kids dancing in it. I guess the visuals, being a kid, I guess the visuals excited me. My mom passed away when I was 7, and my older brother came to live with us. He and my father bought me a huge, and when I say huge, I mean huge record player. And my brother started buying me Broadway musical albums, and he started taking me to see many shows. Then when I was 10, my brother went into the army, and my father worked nights. Sometimes he'd leave me alone in the house at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I would wake up and not be able to get back to sleep. And back then, we're talking a while ago, back then, TV didn't come on until 5 o'clock in the morning. So what I would do was I would play the Broadway albums to keep myself company. And I know it sounds corny, but it was like there was a cast of Broadway characters in my dining room. And I didn't feel alone. This really helped me a lot. This became a part of my life. And this became a part of my love for musicals. And this is what I want to share with all of you. We're going to start with Hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly opened up on January 16th, 1964. David Merrick, producer, Gower Champion, director. I think Gower Champion created an iconic production. You can't think of Hello, Dolly without his staging of Put On Your Sunday Clothes, Before the Parade Passes By, or the title number. Jerry Herman had composed the show for Ethel Merman, but she turned it down. They cast Carol Channing, and critics and audiences loved her. I'm going to show a clip of her doing the Hello, Dolly number. She has star power. Just watch her walking down the stairs. She's grand and elegant.
Definitive goal is Carol Channing.
So nice to be back home where I belong. You're looking swell, Manny, I can tell, Danny. You're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. I feel the room sway. For the band's playing one of my old favorite songs from way back when. So bridge that gap, fellas, find me an empty lap, fellas, Dolly'll never go away again.
When I saw the show, Pearl Bailey was Dolly. It was the first all-black production, and the show was spectacular. Pearl Bailey was so generous in her performance. She interacted, ad-libbed, and I remember her getting 3 encores for the Hello, Dolly number. Here's a clip of her in performance.
Wave your little hand and whistle, so long, dearie. You ain't gonna see me anymore. But when you discover that your life is dreary, don't you come a-knocking at my door. 'Cause I'll be all dressed up and singing that song that says you dog, I told you so. So wave your little hand and whistle, so long, dearie, dearie, sure to say so long ago. Oh, you treat me so rotten and rough, I had enough of feeling low. Wave your little hand and whistle, so long, dearie, I'll be all dressed up, singing that song that says you dog, I told you so. Or else you will find your life a sad old story when you see your Dolly show. All the glory, oh, I should have said so
On May 16, 1977, a benefit for the Museum of the City of New York featured Ethel Merman and Mary Martin doing a duet of the Hello Dolly number. The audiences went crazy. Unfortunately, only the recording exists, and I'm going to play that now.
Well, hello, Ethel. Well, hello, Mary. Where I belong. You're looking swell, Ethel. I can tell, Mary, you're still growing, still crowing. I'm still growing strong.
2017, Bette Midler came back in a brand new production of Hello Dolly, which was a huge success. Here's her singing Before the Parade Passes By. Donna Murphy also performed the role on Tuesday nights and holidays, and she'll be up next doing I Put My Hand in Here.
Before the parade passes by, I'm gonna go and take Saturday's highlights. Before the parade passes by, I'm gonna get some life back into my life. I'm ready to move out in front. I've had enough of just passing by. With the rest of them, with the best of them, I can hold my head up high. For I gotta go again, I gotta drive again, I'm gonna feel my heart coming alive again. Before the parade passes by. Look at that crowd up ahead. Listen and hear that brass harmony growing. Look at that crowd up ahead. And pardon me if my old spirit is showing. All of those lights over there, they seem to be telling me where I'm going. When the whistles blow and the cymbals crash and the sparklers light the sky, I'm gonna raise the roof, I'm gonna carry on. Give me an old trombone, give me an old baton. Before the parade passes by.
Ethel Levi. I'm going to get married again. I'm going to marry Horace Vanderbilt before his money and send it out circulating among the people like rainbows the way he taught me. And I want a sign from you sometime today that you'll approve. It won't be a marriage in the sense that we have. And I can certainly make him happy. And I'm tired living from head to mouth, so I want that sign. Because we've all got signs today. Now, don't you worry, Mr. Kemper. We'll make that train. We'll get together. You'll marry Ermengarde. How? Oh, I don't know. One thing will lead to another. Just leave everything to me. Oh, when my little pinky little young maiden gets a fornication, when I make my knuckles active, my says she, so attractive. And I move my index digits, and they both begin to fidget. Then I twist my tongue, preach a little star, and I
Channing may have been the first lady to do Dolly Gallagher Levi and really make it her own role. She went on to perform it her whole life, really. But there were many, 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 many ladies from the stage and silver screen who did the part of Dolly. Not only was it done in America, but it was done all over the world. And I think each lady brought her own personality. I think it's such a role that it allows each actress or each performer that's doing it to shine through and bring their own quality to the role. After Channing left the Broadway production, Ginger Rogers took over for her. The next was Martha Ray, who also did the show in Vietnam for the troops, and my brother was stationed there and got to see her. He said that when she came out in the red dress, she raised up her skirts and had combat boots on, and he said every soldier went crazy. They all loved her. The next to do the show in New York was Betty Grable, and of course Pearl Bailey, and after her, Phyllis Diller. Then at the end of the run, the big lady who the show was written for, Miss Ethel Merman, came in and did the end of the show until it finished. Mary Martin did the role in London and Japan, and she also performed for the troops in Vietnam. Barbra Streisand did the film, and there were many companies of Dolly. Dorothy Lamour, Eve Arden, Ann Miller, Mr. Danny LaRue, who was a famous drag performer in London. He even did his own production of it. The incredible Joanne Worley, who was the first understudy for Carol Channing in the original Broadway production, went on to do the role many times. Tova Felshu, the incredible, and I love her, Mimi Hines did the show. Michelle Lee, Betsy Palmer, Lainey Kazan, Vicki Lewis did a production with Gary Beach, Madeline Kahn, and for the 50th anniversary, Sally Struthers did a tour of the States in Hello Dolly. Then in 2017, they brought a brand new production to New York with Bette Midler, and it was a huge success. On Tuesday nights, I think it was, and for holidays, Donna Murphy performed the role during the Bette Midler run, and she was incredible. After Bette Midler left the production, Bernadette Peters took over the part, and then Bette Midler came back at the end of the production to finish the run. There were 2 tours across the States with Betty Buckley and Carolee Carmello. And I'm going to finish here. That's a lot of Dollies. I really want to thank you for listening to my YouTube and going on this sort of trip with me. Please like and subscribe. I'll keep you posted. I'm going to be doing a clip every 2 weeks. The next one I'm going to do is on the international productions of Hello Dolly, which I hope you'll find interesting. I want to thank a good friend, my friend Shelley, for giving me the idea to do this. And I really just want to say thanks for making this journey with me. I'll see you soon.